Hey guys, welcome to FM Driving School, and there may be some big changes coming to your driving test. We saw this article from DVSA, the official governing body. Let me just see what it says. Government organization. The Driving Vehicle Standards Agency is an executive agency of the Department for Transport. So anyway, this is on Facebook, and I'm going to go to the link and go through it. Have your say. So they're having a proposal. They're just thinking about it. But usually when they have this, it does come into practice. Let's see. New measures that will encourage learners to be better prepared for the car driving test. This will help to reduce the current test waiting time and give us a greater flexibility to provide more tests. Okay, so the plans includes extending the period that those who fail their car test must wait before booking another test from 10 to 28 days. So that's one of the biggest changes. So previously, if you were to fail your tests, you can't do your test within the 10 days. And now they're saying you can't do the test for about 28 days, so a whole month almost. So that's one of the new changes that they want to bring into effect. Extending the notice period car learners and instructors must give DVSA to cancel without losing a test fee. So from 3 days to 10. So that probably is more beneficial in the sense that you can cancel now 10 days before than the 3. Conducting the eyesight part of the test in different light levels. So that's going to be another big change possibly to come, and requiring instructors to display their badges on all car tests so that the DVSA can better identify those who need support. Let's now go to the link. So I'm going to click on this link here. So as I said, I will post up the link as well below. So the link leads us to this site here, which is a consultation stage right now, where you can actually have an opinion, so respond online and give your opinion and your thoughts about this new changes. Okay, so the main thing is that the DVSA are saying encourage learners to be better prepared when they take the car test. Let's just actually go to the main site here. So driving test, improving availability on the process. Okay, so safe driving is a lifetime skill and something that improves with experience. But obtaining a broad range of skills, knowledge, and understanding and driving experience during the initial learning to drive stage is vitally important. It will help you to pass a driving test and keep you safe on the at the crucial point that you drive on your own for the first time. It will also set you on your way to a lifetime safe driving. So let's just go to the main part. What exactly are they talking about? So the reason why they changing the driving test is to make us into a safer driver. That's what they're saying. The proposals in these consultations are designed to encourage and help learners to learner drivers to do this. They will also further help to reduce the longer than usual waiting times for tests. So that's one of the other reasons why they're making these changes. Okay. We also propose changes to the eyesight test and to introduce digital pass certificates. This will allow the DVSA to test later in the day and from a wider range of locations. These changes could benefit a wider range of customers. How is that? Let me just double check that. So we also propose to change the eyesight test to introduce digital pass certificate and to introduce digital pass certificates. This will allow DVSA to test later in the day. Oh, I get. Okay. So now they're saying obviously you have to do the test at daytime. There's never been tests in the evening after sunset. Now they're saying it might be possible at different light levels. So therefore they can do more tests throughout the day. So now let's go to the main components of the changes that they're planning to introduce. A consultation lets you give your views on new or changing government policies. We take your responses into consideration before making any final decisions. So definitely go check it out, go to the site and click on it and give your opinions. This consultation is about changing some policies that affect learning to drive and driving tests. We want you to give your views on the ideas to encourage learners to be better prepared when they take their car driving test. So that doesn't really give us any ideas what they mean by that. It could be that they might introduce certain amount of hours that you have to do in order to do your driving test. There's a lot of factors or a lot of things that could be introduced for this statement here. Reduce the number of car driving test appointments that are wasted. Collect better data about how well driving instructors prepare learner drivers. Give learner drivers better information about driving instructors, update when and how we carry out the eyesight check at the start of the driving test, replace paper pass certificates with digital pass certificates. So these are the 6 ideas that they have. Okay, why we've put these proposals forward: we currently have the highest demand we've ever known for driving tests. There are 3 main reasons for this. Fewer tests than usual have taken place because of the restrictions and other factors related to the pandemic. Learner drivers who are not yet ready to take the test have heard that waiting times are high, causing them to book earlier than normally would. Okay, and finally, the pass rate for driving tests. For many years, less than half of people pass on their first attempt, meaning they'll need to take at least 1 more test. Okay, so many instructors tell us that some learner drivers want to pass their driving test as quickly and cheaply as possible. They say they are unable to stop their pupils from booking a test before they are ready. We put forward some of these proposals because we think they will. Okay, let's see. Encourage learners to be better prepared for their driving test. Help to reduce the number of driving tests that are wasted. Give us more flexibility in how and when we carry out driving tests. So other proposals will help us to find out more about the information learner drivers and their families want to know when choosing a driving instructor, which in the longer term will help learner drivers to find the best driving instructor for their move to replace paper pass certificates with digital versions, saving millions of sheets of paper each year. Alright, let's see. Other things we're doing to reduce driving test waiting times. The proposals in the consultations are not only actions we're taking to reduce driving test waiting times, we're already taking actions to help stop the spread, significantly increase the number of driving examiners, get back to carrying 7 driving tests per day per full-time driving examiner. This was reduced to about 6. Get all qualified DVSA colleagues carrying out driving tests, even if it's no longer part of their current role, which I've seen some of the managers now going back to doing driving tests. Provide extra appointments in the morning, evening, at weekends and on bank holidays. Again, I've seen this. I've seen now driving examiners taking tests on Sundays. Pay driving examiners to work instead of taking their full amount of annual leave. Okay, and ask recently retired driving examiners to return, and I've seen that as well. So they're trying their best, but the new changes now, does it affect you? Would it affect us? So the main thing is the eyesight thing is going to change, the eyesight test. You may have to, if you were to fail, you may have to wait another 28 days. They're saying what we're proposing. So here we are, the 6 proposals. Encourage. Let me see what this is about now. In fact, what we'll do, we'll make another video because it seems it's quite lengthy. So we're gonna go through now the 6 changes the DVS are proposing, and we'll make another video on it just because it's quite lengthy, this video already. And comment below. So go to our channel, like, share and subscribe with FM Driving School.